In this video, we are going to learn about identities and I am going to prove left hand side is equal to 1. These are the identities formula. We are going to use these formulas to solve this problem. We have to change tan square x in terms of secant square x by using the identity formula. I am going to write the formula here. 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. We want only tan square x, so I'm going to subtract 1 on both sides so that the equation doesn't change. Now this cancels out, so tan square x is equal to secant square x minus 1. Let's name this as equation number 1. So instead of tan square x in the numerator, I'm going to write secant square x minus 1. Now I'm going to change cot square x in terms of cosecant square x by using the formula 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosecant square x. That's the identity formula. We want only cot square x, so I'm going to subtract 1 on both sides of the equation and this cancels out. So cot square x is equal to cosecant square x minus 1. So let's name this as equation number 2. So instead of cot square x in the numerator, I'm going to write cosecant square x minus 1. So instead of tan square x, by using the equation 1, I'm going to write secant square x minus 1 divided by, I'm not going to change the denominator, so it is secant square x plus, so for cot square x, I'm going to use the equation number 2 and rewrite as cosecant square x minus 1 divided by, I'm not going to change the denominator, so cosecant square x. The denominator secant square x belongs to both the numerators. So I'm going to split the numerator like this. Secant square x divided by secant square x minus 1 by secant square x plus, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to split the numerator. Cosecant square x divided by cosecant square x minus 1 by cosecant square x. Now these two got cancelled out. So 1 minus 1 by secant square x plus these two got cancelled out. So 1 minus 1 by cosecant square x. So 1 plus 1 is 2 minus 1 by secant square x minus 1 by cosecant square x. Now I am going to write down the formula on the right hand side. Cos x is equal to 1 by secant x. That's the identity formula. Now we want 1 by secant square x. So cos square x is equal to 1 by secant square x. So instead of 1 by secant square x, we can write cos square x. So 2 minus, I'm going to write cos square x minus 1 by cosecant square x. Now I am going to do the same thing. I'm going to change 1 by cosecant square x by using the formula sin x is equal to 1 by cosecant x. We want 1 by cosecant square x, so sin square x is equal to 1 by cosecant square x. So 2 minus cos square x minus, instead of 1 by cosecant square x, I'm going to write sin square x. Since there is a negative sign in both cos square x and sin square x, I'm going to take it out. So this becomes 2 minus cos square x plus sin square x. Since I took the negative sign out, sine square x becomes positive. Now I'm going to write the identity formula. Cos square x plus sine square x is equal to 1. So instead of cos square x plus sine square x, I'm going to write 1. So 2 minus 1, which is 1. So that's the right hand side. Hence we proved tan square x divided by secant square x plus cot square x divided by secant square x is equal to 1. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.